5 strangers will guess each other's annual income.
Yeah, that's correct.
They can ask each other questions, but they cannot reveal how much they actually make.
What's the most amount of money you've paid for a meal?
It was close to,
Will you rank them in a correct order? This is Bias Test on Briefly TV. Hi guys, we start with a blind rank, where our guests will rank each other only based on their first impressions.
Me, I think she should be up here, and I think you should come after.
Hey girl,
and
you're
then
bossy,
her.
huh?
And I am basically nothing.
I think you should go here, and then he should come here, and then me, and then her, and then
I'm not
her.
sure
Yeah.
all are satisfied.
Yeah.
Well, I think this is the correct way.
No, but I think that's not how we are.
Okay.
Okay, looks now we're happy, huh? Hey guys, what do you spend most of your moolah on?
I spend more money on makeup, clothes and bags. I would rather go to a store, buy me an outfit than go to a place to go have a meal. That's me.
What's the most amount of money you've paid for a meal?
For
For a meal, like
For a
bill
meal.
from a restaurant. What
it
was
was close to I can say like 9.5.
Wait, what?
Ooh.
Of course, I don't normally I go with my friends or my sister.
I am very confident being lost. I trust in my being here.
You know, me too.
I love furniture, you know, ever since I left home. Every time I walk into Sheet Street, I come out with something. Like my house, I have the best house. Guys, I wanna invite you guys.
Oh, can I get an invite too?
Yes.
Yes, please.
I have the best house ever. So yeah, I spend most money on furniture. If not furniture, spoiling my friends, because I'm a type of person that can't say no. So when anybody asks me for money, I'm giving them that money, and yeah, what else? Clothes, Shein. Yeah, that's it.
I'm gonna ask you for money after this. Don't be shocked. But
I was gonna say, let's go to his establishment after this.
I'm a bit of a sneakerhead. There was one time when I was on campus and I took like all the money that I was supposed to use for textbooks and stationery and I bought Jordans.
Damn, how expensive were those Jordans?
I also fancy myself a bit of a home cook. So I spend a lot of money on ingredients to make like things, you know, like I can make macaroons, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Self-taught. And I also, I'm pretty sure I'm like undiagnosed ADHD because I have a new hobby like every week. I just recently splurged a whole bunch on like art supplies that I haven't yet touched. So, yeah.
You spend a lot on crazy stuff,
so
girl.
what's your favorite sneaker brand?
I know this is basic, but I really love Nike. But not just like the shoes, I like the Nike story. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but when the guy who started Nike started off his brand, he used to sell shoes off like from the back of his car. So, and now it's like a household name, and they're even giving Adidas like the biggest run for their money. So I'm like really into Nike, and like being the brown girl I am, I'm like really into Jordans.
I am addicted to jollof rice. I know. I love
Jolofina.
Jollof rice and turkey. It is amazing. It is so expensive, and I'll have to beg myself every week to not do this to my finances, to my budget. But it always worth it. The taste is just, it's always worth it. So yeah, takeouts are the devil. Like the main villain with the horns and everything. The demons, the smaller.
Yeah.
We can all agree on that.
I would say is I also like furniture, but I wouldn't say like for me I want my room to look like super fancy, but I just want it to look homey, you know. I feel like I'm a Barbie girl inside, but because I grew up in a village, you know, I'm more so of a tomboy. Like my most relaxed state is in my sweats or just wearing like, you know, those long dresses they wear, everything. It's fine for me. But there's this side of me that's girly, but she doesn't want to come out because I don't know how to deal with her, how to dress her, everything. And I'll have those moments where I'm like, I'm going to be a girl today. I'm going to dress like one. I will go out and I will buy everything, things I will never wear.
Why would you buy them?
There are dresses in my closet that I have never worn because I convinced myself that week I was going to change and I was going to start dressing like the girl I think I am.
tricky question. Have you ever had to take out a loan?
Okay, so when I was a bit younger, I took out a loan at Capitique and I regretted it up until a few years ago. But I don't like debt. It's the devil.
Oh, so the evil
That's
things
what I
again.
believe. And I would rather save up, if I want something really expensive, I would rather save up that money and then go to the store, because I also don't like waiting. I would rather go to the store and say, kick.
As for me, I had took a loan to just like, finance my studies. But it was like 5 years back, which is like bad decision that I've ever had. So when it comes to like borrowing from somebody else, ooh, it's a bit cringy.
Not as cringy as not having money.
It's not that easy, If I know that I don't have enough, I'm just trying to ask for my friends here. I'm not gonna tell, I'm too scared like to just ask.
I feel like that question was for me because I went to a loan shark 2 months ago because I had lost my residency at some club and I couldn't pay my rent. I lost it unexpectedly. And you can't fight for your money in the club because there was no contract, you see. So sharp, I went to a loan shark, I asked for 5K, he gave me the 5K, but when you bring it back, you have to bring it back as 7.5.
Oh dear.
Now, 2 months has passed and I'm still paying this loan shark.
What did I say about evil things before?
Till today, so that's why I say it's bad. I should have went back home.
So I grew up with a brown dad who raised me on the precipice of never take out a loan, never put yourself in debt. So since I was a kid, I've been learning how to save. Even with my studies and stuff, I got a bursary. The most is I'll ask my mom or dad for $150 if I need it. But saving is my thing because I also have mad anxiety about owing people money and stuff. So I've never ever, I do have one of those store accounts because the girl needed a credit score. So that's the most I've done.
Me, no, I would never take out a loan. I have never taken out a loan. Technically I have. I'll call my sisters and harass them for money.
Sibling Loans LLC, no interest but high levels of harassment.
And I also call my mom and harass her for money. They'll give me their money. They know I'll pay half. I'll cry.
An easy one, where do you buy your groceries?
I'm a food lovers kind of girl because they have everything. Even if you want some Asian ingredients, I don't have to go to that Indian auntie down the road or whatever. They have it at Food Lovers. And then my meat and stuff, halal butchers tend to be a bit more expensive than normal butchers. I honestly don't know why, but that's what it is. And I like fancy meals. I don't know, my mom and her family are all in the food industry, so we grew up on really fancy things. My mom would just make cannelloni on a Monday, and then she'd come home and be I learned this new stir fry recipe and prawns this, and they love grilled crayfish and seafood braais and stuff.
Ooh, sounds like someone has very expensive taste. Literally.
So now as an adult, I'm learning that they kind of messed me up because I spend a lot of my money on all these expensive foods that I shouldn't be spending all my money on.
Okay, so I buy my groceries at ShopRite, right? But I don't buy much because I'm always out, as I said. So usually, I'm gonna order in the morning because I have what's called babalas. I just want something hot from outside. But yeah, I buy my meat from Roots Butchery. You should try it, it's very affordable. I buy my meat there and then, yeah.
So I do ShopRite, Checkers and Woolies because I'm not buying my own food only. I also buy for my family at home.
How can I get on your family list?
So I just mix the thing in the shops, I just keep on comparing the ShopRite or Pick n Pay catalog, to see which one is a bit affordable this month or,
You can tell you're a journalist, you even have to do research before you get groceries.
So for me, I it's between Checkers and Woolies. But during the week on a Wednesday, I go to the Woolies store across the road and then I just get my, I shopping for the month every week. And it's stupid, because my family, they come to the house and they take, I don't even know. So when I open the fridge, there's nothing. When I open the cupboards, there's nothing. So I have to go again on a Wednesday. So I usually do my runs on a Wednesday. Woolies across the store, across the street, and then Checkers, I order online, 66.
Oh, you see the way your family steals your groceries and stuff?
It's the ghetto.
I do that to my mom.
Oh, shouldn't it be illegal?
Me, when I order out, out, I buy the KFC dunk drinks. I'm addicted, don't judge. What else? And of course the jollof rice from Africana, which is awesome. But I prefer cooking for myself. I don't prefer it per se, but it's just for health reasons. Like I said, I'm trying to be more fit. So cooking for myself, it helps. I'm burning a lot of things. A lot of things don't taste right, but I'm getting there. So it's a learning process. And yeah, I would say when I buy groceries, I will buy at like Pick and Pay because it's so close. I'm very close to Carlton Center. But sometimes I'll do Woolies because sometimes it's actually cheaper.
Now we ask the guys to rank each other again from the highest to the lowest.
I just feel like we should swap.
Really?
I'm a freelancer.
Are you sure? You're your own boss.
You guys should swap because she buys groceries for her family as well. So she's buying double. Yeah, it's a lot.
As a person who steals food from you, Mom, you should know.
And I'm fine, right?
Yeah, I also think we're fine like this.
Now we will rearrange them based on their actual yearly income. Okay, so at the number 5 spot, we have Yonella, who makes 84,000 Rand per annum. At number 4, we have Kelvin, who makes 96K Rand per annum. And then at number 3, we have Ari, who makes 130,000 Rand per annum. At the number 2 spot, we have Deliwi, who makes 492,000 Rand per annum. Wow, and at the number 1 spot with the highest salary is Keanu with, well, 933,000 Rand per annum.
But yeah, that's correct.
Don't say that you guessed the correct ranking.
This makes sense.
This track.
This is what we were saying from the beginning. We didn't know, but now we know.
Yeah.
And he was like between Gucci and Louis Vuitton. I like Louis Vuitton, and I'm like,
And this is
okay.
not even, this is me dressing down, guys. What I was gonna wear, it doesn't look like this.
Ooh,
My biggest takeaway is that, you know, there's a lot of people in South Africa who you think are doing the most and are like living it up and stuff, but really they're just like trying to make it seem that way when they're going through the most behind closed doors. So, I mean, aside from even the entertainment industry, like even if you're at a restaurant, man, just tip your waiter, like you don't know what people are going through.